Can you explain to our viewers the nature of truth? Because obviously we need to understand what truth is before we can understand whether the Word of God is true. Could you do that for us?
This is a timely question because at least in my country, in terms of examples I can think of, and I'm going to assume there's going to be similarity, you hear a lot of people saying things like, well, just speak your truth and live your truth. So in the Kavanaugh hearings, for example, one of our Supreme Court nominees, a year and a half ago, there were a lot of people who would say to the woman who was accusing him, speak your truth. And I thought, gosh, there's so much confusion about give your version of the truth, share your beliefs. It's different than each one of us having our own truth. So we're kind of told today that truth, as long as you feel something, as long as you believe it, then it's true for you as long as you're authentic to yourself. Well, that's why there's so much confusion about this. Now, the reality is even people who have been told this are made in the image of God, so we know there's such a thing as truth, and we actually live our lives every day based upon thinking that truth is important. What time is that meeting? Where is that meeting? How do I prep? I mean, moment by moment, we live our lives thinking and knowing that truth matters. So what I want to do is bring to the surface that people really know this and clear away some of the cultural confusions that many people have unwittingly bought into. And some of this is just to point out how we use truth. Now, the definition of truth, which captures the way we use it, is what's called the correspondence theory of truth, that a belief is true if it matches up with reality. So you have an idea, you have a belief, you make a statement, and then if reality actually reflects or corresponds that belief, then it's true. That's it. And that's, by the way, the Bible doesn't define truth this way. It assumes it. The ninth commandment, thou shalt not lie, assumes that we know what truth is, and we shouldn't intentionally misrepresent it.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of that today, so kind of subjective truth. My truth is true for me, and so on and so forth. But as you said, we don't live our lives this way. Certainly when we're taking medicine, we look at the bottle and we discover how many tablets we should be taking, and we take the doctor's word for it, right? Okay.